Hey, it's me, Barb, from Unstuck Coaching. And it's been a really interesting week of conversations. Um, it started very early on in the week, and the conversation was, um, it was with a 40-something-year-old father of two. So he's in his 40s with young children, young by my point of view. And what was so interesting about the conversation was it was sort of this combination of the things that people with children go through during the holiday season. There's always something. It's with school, it's with church if they're Christian, very holiday oriented, very, very busy. Even work can be wanting to have parties or organizations wanting to have parties, and it's just a lot. And he was remarking on feeling so tired, and by tired, I think he also meant old. And I said, this is the strangest thing I've never considered. You probably won't feel this old and this tired when you're in your 60s. Your children will be grown. You'll have agency over the things that you choose to do and don't do. You're not running around anymore if you don't want to. You're often at a place where you're not kind of grinding in your career, grinding in parenting, grinding in life. And I wondered if for the first time it ever occurred to me that we actually can be a lot less tired now in our 60s, this is for me, than kids are in their 30s and 40s. I just remember that being such a time of panic. I got married when I was 42. I thought I was so old. And it didn't occur to me then that I wasn't old, that things can actually get better, easier, lighter later, that we're still experiencing things for the first time at that young age. In my point of view now, if I'm looking for a new doctor, I'm looking for them in their 40s, lawyers, professionals, accountants. And in my mind, they're young. And I just thought, what a lovely thought, that if we're feeling like, oh, I'm 40, if I feel like this now, what will it be like for me when I'm in my 60s? And I'm like, woo, it's gonna get better because you get to pick. And so I just loved that thought, that your 40s can be so young but you feel tired, and that your 60s you feel older, maybe a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more, well, factually, at the end of our days, not at the beginning of our days, though not close, we hope. And how grand it is to be able to appreciate both just with a different point of view. So those are really my thoughts right now about just, it's all great and it depends on how you look at it. Or it can be all crummy. It depends how we look at it. So that was just my awareness. And oh, by the way, coincidentally, I ended up having conversations with at least 2 to 3 more 40-somethings. So it was very enlightening for me. Hope you had a great week too. Ciao for now.